Donald and Douglas are twin engines from Scotland that had come to help Sir Topham Hatt. However, only one engine had been inspected. The twins meant well, but the lack of numbers caused confusion. So the twins were given numbers, Donald 9 and Douglas 10. "Here you go," said the painter. "The inspector should be arriving soon." When the painter left, Donald and Douglas were left alone. "You might have noticed, Daddy," said Donald, "that they painted the numbers on our tenders, but not on us." He winked at Douglas. "So you mean that we can—" "Indeed," said Donald. "Hadn't your wish," said Douglas. "Here comes the inspector." "Enough gossiping, you two," said the inspector. "Here is Duck. He will show you around before you start work." The twins enjoyed themselves and were soon friends with Duck. They didn't mind what they did. They tackled both goods trains and coaches easily. Once the twins had shunted them, the trucks knew better than to play any of their tricks. They were liking it fine on Sodor. Gordon and Henry made fun of their whistles, but soon learned better, and the twins had finally got used to living life on Sodor. Every day, promptly at 3:30 p.m., Gordon pulls in with the express. It is full of people from all over the island. There is also a special coach for special parties that are traveling on Thomas's branch line. When taking the express coaches away, the engines have to remember to shunt the special coach. It doesn't wait there long, as Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle come quickly to fetch it. Thomas is very proud of his special coach. One day, Douglas was helping Duck in the yard while Donald was preparing his next goods train. Douglas offered to take Gordon's coaches away, as Duck was busy with another task. Douglas was collecting the coaches when an awful thought struck him. "I hope Sir Topham Hatt doesn't realize I shouldn't be here. I couldn't go back to Scotland. I'd be scrapped." But he was so worried about this that he forgot all about Thomas's special coach. He put it with the others in the carriage siding. Douglas joined Donald at the water tower. As he did, Thomas puffed by, whistling cheerfully. But he soon returned to where the twins were. "Where's my coach?" "Coach?" said Douglas. "What coach?" "My special coach, that Gordon brings for me. It's gone. I must find it." And Thomas raced away. "Lost sakes, Donald," said Douglas. "I must have stored the special coach with the others." "Aye, look at that, Dougie." There was an angry mob of people on the platform. "They must have been the passengers for that special coach. They're complaining to Sir Topham Hatt. They'll come for us next. What to do, what to do?" "I know," said Douglas. "You can say you had a tender malfunction, and I will take your train. So that way we can fool Sir Topham Hatt into thinking we had nothing to do with it." "But I don't know what to say," said Donald. "And you don't know where to stop the train. We cannot figure that out in time." Then we'll switch tenders and pose as each other. That way we know what to do and we'll still be able to trick him." "We gotta hurry," said Donald. So Donald took Douglas's tender and left to take his train, while Douglas stayed behind with Donald's tender. Sir Topham Hatt walked up with a few members of the party. He looked at the number on Douglas's tender. "Ah, number 9, he said. "And why aren't you taking the goods?" "My tender lost connection, sir." Sir Topham Hatt looked at the uncoupled tender. "I see. Must be some defect, no doubt. Tell me, why did number 10 leave so quickly?" "He thought he was late, sir, and didn't want to cause any more delays." "Humph," said Sir Topham Hatt. He turned to the passengers. "Here, gentlemen, are the facts. Number 10 has been shunting in the yards. Your coach disappeared. Number 10 has also disappeared, too. You can draw your own conclusions from that, but please accept my apologies. We will continue to investigate the matter. Good day, gentlemen." Sir Topham Hatt watched the passengers return to the platform. He wiped his eyes. Douglas wondered if he was crying, but he wasn't. Sir Topham Hatt spun around suddenly and said, "Douglas, why are you masquerading with Donald's tender?" Later, Sir Topham Hatt scolded both twins severely. "There must be no more tricks," he said. "I shall be watching you both. I have to decide which of you is to stay." He turned and walked away. Donald and Douglas looked glumly at each other. None wanted to be without the other, and they said so. "What are we to do?" wondered Douglas. "Ugh," said Donald. "We'll be as good working as the other. That way, Sir Topham Hatt will have to keep us both." "Hope it works," said Douglas. "For my sake and yours."